Hey guys, it's Kennedy Marshall here. Just wanted to say I miss you guys. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you guys' quarantine's going great. And I'm here to present on what I have learned in English 2010 this semester. So, these are just a few of the topics that I've really come to understand more this year. A lot of them are projects like the refugee project and the master project, which I did on COVID-19. I was able to really understand those topics more and really become an expert on them. And I was able to learn about group collaboration through this. With my skills drills, I learned about research methods, finding reliable information, hooks, media production, arguments, all that stuff. And then I also was able to apply critical thinking in in-class discussions. So, as cool as this stuff may be, what I took away from the class was, I took all that away from the class, but the thing I took most away from the class wasn't on that list. So I just spent all of these sprints doing all this work. Then what did I take away? Self-responsible learning. So when we walked into class on the first day, John started to explain this method of education that he was presenting. And it was really, really weird for me. I have never had a class like this. It was really, really weird. He was saying that we kind of get to choose our grade at the end, like this is just us, he's not gonna grade the things. And this kind of brought an aspect of education that I've never had before. And I can't lie, I started to freak out. I am a person who really likes things set in stone. And so having this really loose kind of grading system was really hard for me at first. I couldn't quite catch the hang of it. I always am worried about my grades. I learned to get the grade. I learned to get an A on the test. I learned to do good on that project so I can get those A's. So this class was really weird for me, having to look past that. So that's what appealed to me the most about this course. Oh gosh, sorry guys. Yeah, okay, so I had to learn how to learn. This sounds funny, but as I took this course, the further into the semester we got, I started to really understand how I learned best. Going on the internet, finding videos, TED Talks, stuff like that was so helpful for me, and I really came to understand how I learn information best. I was really able to find my weaknesses through this, see what I did need to work on. I needed to look at myself and say, what do I need to learn? Whereas other classes just kind of tell you what you need to learn. This really helped me be responsible for my learning. Before, I just followed what the teacher told me to do, but here I had to create the learning environment I wanted for myself. And even though all those very specific things were so awesome to learn, I'm so glad I did. I'm so very grateful that I could take away the aspect of being able to be responsible for my own learning. A lot of classes really don't have this, and that's why I'm super grateful for the English 2010, because John gave us that opportunity to have a class like that. He kind of took a risk saying, hey, really busy, tired college students, you choose what you learn, which was really cool for me to see. And now I can take this skill I have of learning and wanting to learn and being responsible for my own learning to my other classes, to future careers, just to life in general. I can really take this skill and apply it almost every aspect of life. So I really broadened my view on education after this. I realized that the public education system might not always be the best motivator for grades. And I'm really grateful that this class could show me that I do want to learn and that I can teach myself. It was super, super good for me. And that's really the big takeaway I got from this class, was being able to be responsible for my own education. Thank you guys. I hope you guys learned a lot from this class too. Hopefully I'll see you on campus and stuff, but have a good summer.